Our Missing Pieces Report, a multi-year study by Deloitte, ELC, and the broader Alliance for Board Diversity found that Black representation on Fortune 500 boards increased by 188 seats between 2020 and 2022, 37% overall, 47% for Black women. The progress is encouraging, but our work is far from over, and championing the next generation is key to achieving true parity.
And why board diversity is so important is because it allows corporations, the statistics have shown, that they grow with board diversity in every way.
Based on the last study or something that I read a few weeks ago, the percentage of ethnic diverse board placement, especially particularly as it relates to Blacks, has dipped over the last 18 months or so, as opposed to grown. So there is concern about the flow. I'm Mike Hyder, President and CEO of the Executive Leadership Council, and the Black Directors Summit was amazing. And I am so proud and excited about the program.
We want to be driving the business case conversation, the very assumptive. If you're not already doing this as a matter of course, you're going to fall behind the rest of the world and other American companies. So for us, language is going to be a big focus this year.
Black Director Summit makes you aware of the elements or opportunities to succeed and the formula for engagement continuously and on a sustainable basis.
We find board preparedness is so important for people to feel self-confident, to know their story, to know how to present themselves in writing and verbally.
We're starting to see AI be a part of our everyday sort of work life. And so I no longer have to develop a PowerPoint slide. I can just generate it, or I can just generate meeting notes, or I can just generate a report. Like, that's very different than how we've traditionally operated in the workforce. So I think that's another trend that we'll continue to see evolve.
Every company at the most basic level should have some sort of, governance program that brings together experts from your legal team, experts from your technology team, potentially some folks from human resource, and certainly sort of business leaders to really sort of assess the efficacy of what you're trying to deploy and the risks associated with it.
The other thing I would just say is have a really good understanding of the competition and and who are the players in that particular space. And I've seen independents come into particularly early stage or kind of mid-stage VC-backed companies, and them know who the incumbents are and have that really deep understanding, but not have a good understanding, or at least where to go to get the information on their direct competitors as it stands right now.
Two goals that I hope we accomplish here. One, have a refuse to lose mentality, despite having to deal with the anti-DEI movement and environment. Refuse to lose. We're talented people. We belong on the board.
If 500 of the board members who are ELC members, who are on boards, literally made adding 2 or 3 people like us on boards through our networks, we would change the game. Thank you. Have a good night. We take pride in providing these services for our ELC members, and I'm happy to report that many of them are on their respective boards as a result of our program. So the Black Directors Summit is a beautiful event that allows the conversion between those who are interested and strategic partners who are looking for board members to convene in one space. And I'm honored to be a part of it.